So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you the two different topics that we're focusing on. You saw a little bit of it yesterday. Okay, so the first one that we're doing is we're doing operations with fractions. Okay, operations with fractions, we're doing that because in the next couple of units, we are going to be doing more stuff with fractions. Being able to do operations, so adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, are things that we should have learned in years before. We need to review it so that we can better do it in our next unit. We are going to be doing division with the division bar because it's going to help us make better estimations, which is what we're going to be doing in this unit. So these are skills that we should have addressed in our earlier education career, and we're going to revisit them so that we all are on the same page. Understand why we are doing these two? Okay? So next I'm going to read the key statement. So our first one, our key statement, common denominators are needed for adding or subtracting fractions. What I would want you to do right now, and we're going to take 30 seconds. No, wait. What I want you to do right now is I want you to, with your pen, underline or circle a word in this key statement that you don't understand, that is confusing to you, that you have questions about.
On day 2, right?
Yes, you should be on day 2. So something in the key statement, circle one of the words. Well, circle one that...
Circle one you think a little kid might not understand them. You understand all of them. Circle a word you think somebody younger than you would not understand.
Okay? Now, this is where I want the 30 seconds to come in at. Okay, so now what I want you to do for 30 seconds is going to be quick. Okay? I want you to turn to the person next to you. Okay? And I want you to ask the question, and then your partner will ask it to you. I need help understanding and the thing that you underline. Okay? So we have 30 seconds. Okay? I want you to turn to the person next to you, someone around you, and I want you to say, I need help understanding, and you need to take turns. Ready, set, go. You want to join them? You can. Okay. So turn to her and go, I need help understanding denominators. Okay? And you, look at that, you need help understanding denominators. So we have a common word here. And guess what he also circled? Denominators. Great, okay, so we're gonna do, okay, eyes up here, mouth closed. So now we're gonna do the same type of process with the second key statement. Okay, so our second key statement is division indicates the number of equal pieces in a given quantity. Use multiplication to check your solution. Okay, so I want you to circle or underline a word or phrase in that key statement that you don't know, that you have further questions about, or that maybe a younger person wouldn't know. Like if I was trying to explain it to my 5-year-old. Okay? And then we're gonna do another 30 seconds. You're gonna turn to the person next to you, and you're gonna do the same thing. I need help understanding, and then whatever that you underline. Okay? Ready, set, go. What? Indicates? Okay.
Okay.
Now, do you know what indicates?
Then you can tell your partner, I don't think a kid would understand this word.
And you can come back and go. Do you know what indicate means?
Most people have circled that
Do you know what quantity means? Now, we are going to actually get into it, okay? So we're going to start with the first one. I'm going to read the directions, so we're going to complete the equation, okay? And piggy piggybacking off of what I saw Ms. Peacock do yesterday, we're gonna leave it as an improper fraction, okay? So we don't need to write it as a mixed number, okay? So we're going to complete the equation. On our second one, so you're going to find the quotient by dividing using a vertical format. And then here's your hint, okay? So we're gonna take 2 minutes, and you guys are going to work independently on these two problems. Go.
If you write it in a pen, we're gonna take it away and start you over. Do it in a pencil.
What I want you to do now is we're gonna take a minute, and you're gonna turn to your partner, someone next to you, and I would challenge you to turn to someone that you haven't already talked to, okay? And the question that I want you to ask each other is, how did you begin to think about this problem, okay? So as you turn and talk to someone next to you, I want you to ask them, and they'll ask you, how did you begin to think about this problem, okay? So we'll do a minute, 2 minutes, a minute. We'll do a minute, and I want you to turn and talk about how did you think about how you began the problem.
Here, I wanna show you what that looks like. I look at Mrs. Watkins and go, so I started that problem by first, I looked at my denominators.
Okay,
That's how I would start it. Does that make sense? Now you share with me.
when I first started the first problem, I looked at my numerators.
Do you see how we're using that language? That's the expectation of how you talk. So turn and talk. How do you talk to each other, right? Will you go talk to her, please? Get up and
So you're asking him. So we're going to do some error analysis. Okay, this is the part where I'm going to show you the steps. You put your pencils away.
Get them off your desk.
You
Get
want
your
your
pencil
pen
off
now.
your desk. I don't care if it's on the
So
floor.
get
I don't
the
care
pen
if
out.
it's
Okay.
fine. Yep.
This is the part where we're gonna be putting the stars for the correct things. Okay, if we made a mistake, we're gonna circle the mistake, and then you write the correct thing over it, okay? Hoping that we don't make the same mistake tomorrow when we do this, okay? So we need our pen. So everyone hold up their pen. We complete the equation. So I have 7/13 plus 4/13, okay? If you drew the bar, okay, that fraction bar, you're gonna put a star, okay?
Do it now.
If you didn't, I want you to circle the space. Oh, and I'm doing it wrong. If you didn't, I want you to circle the space where the bar would have gone, okay?
You did it. Give yourself a star right beside it. Not the top. Yes, that's right.
Okay? If you did 7 plus 4 and put 11, put a star. If you did not put an 11, you need to circle it. And if you put like 12, over the 12, put the 11. That's why we're doing it in pen. We should have put a 13 in the denominator. If you put a 13 in the denominator, you're going to give yourself a star. If you did not, you would circle it and put the correct answer. Okay? So if you did everything correct, you should have 3 stars. If you did something wrong, I should see a circle over the thing that was wrong. And then I should see a fix. Yes, that's great. Good job. Okay. We're going to take about 30 seconds and we're going to write a reflection for that first one. Okay? The prompt that I want you to answer in pen. We're living life on the edge. We're writing in pen.
No one should have a pencil out at this point, period.
Okay? I still am not sure about ... Okay? So you're answering, I still am not sure about.
I'm gonna give you an example that I might say, I might write, I am not sure, I am still not sure about why 13 and 13 is still 13. That might be what I wrote. It has nothing to do with you, okay? So you need to write what you're still not sure about in that problem. Go.
What happened to like the green yellow, like everything were okay with those or something?
Nope, that's the question. I don't care if it's a word, I don't care if it's the name of
Maybe
something.
I'm still not
but
sure
you're
how
still
this
not-
would
what are you still
apply
not
if
sure
I
about?
multiplied fractions. Sure, not sure how this would apply. So you could even put, if you knew that it was gonna be 13, but you just knew it was 13, you could say, I'm not sure why it's still 13. Okay, a couple more seconds. I still have some people writing. Yeah, we don't need that out. We're not doing that right